I'm pissed off at myself because I let myself get that low yesterday. Like, man, we've been like emotionally all over the place lately, and like, and then like I'll have my moments where I'm like happy, but then like the times like usually right after really good day or some shit, like I hit rock fucking bottom all over again, and like usually I can push it down and like avoid it or whatever, but yesterday I just like let myself get there and like seep in it and like drown in my depression and shit, and like that's not. I'm just pissed at myself that I let myself get there, and then on top of that, like I did a video on it. Like that's just like the epitome of stupid, because basking in something that's already like hard is not gonna help, and I was just making it worse. And then also like I don't know, for some reason I was like trying to depend on like someone to like comment something that'll like give me like a boost of motivation or some shit, when no one's gonna do that. Like I have to like fucking grow my own shit and like do it for myself. Like I shouldn't like expect other people. And I think over the past couple weeks, because of my wonderful subscribers who have been commenting and like so sweet to me, I've been kind of growing dependent on them for like this, like the little extra ego boost. And it's not like I'm fishing for it, it's just kind of like I'll make videos where I used to kind of be embarrassed with how like emotional I was, and then now like I kind of not do it on purpose, but like don't avoid it and not embarrassed about it as like I used to be, because like now I know that there are going to be people who support me, and like I've kind of grown dependent on that, and it's not good, because I shouldn't grow independent on anything other than myself, because the world is fickle and everything breaks. So yeah, like I just depend on myself. Like it's just like I don't know what I was thinking. Like I'm an idiot. Like are you kidding me? Like I should know by now, with the countless disappointments I've had, that I shouldn't depend on anything else but myself. But of course, anytime I'm in a low point, I am always craving to depend on something or someone. It's like it always ends badly, and so like I should just stop and like I wish I could have confidence in myself all the time and like be comfortable with myself all the time and not hate myself or not get in bad moods and like just do what I did today, which was, or last night, where I went in like deep darkness abyss of my mental brain, like fucking losing its shit, and the rest of the today, which, or all of today, aside from like the last 10 minutes where I finally like got my shit together and I was like, okay, so like you need to get your shit together. Like it wasn't the last 10 minutes, it was like the last 30 minutes because I took a shower. But today was not the greatest. Well, until now, when I finally gathered my shit together. But like last night was just really bad for me, and I didn't go to bed crying, so there's that. But I did go to bed not happy, and then I woke up unhappy as well, and like depressed, and like didn't know what to do, and like didn't want to do anything, so I just kind of like laid in bed. And I did that yesterday too, but I don't think it was an extreme yesterday, because like today I didn't like do like anything. Like I didn't leave the room at all. Like I didn't even get up to go to the bathroom or like eat or drink or anything. I just kind of was like laying in bed, which is not good for you. And so like I was just trying to like convince myself to get out, because like I was getting increasingly more hungry, and like I needed to like feed myself, you know, and I just couldn't do it. And like throughout the whole day I was like fighting with myself to like get out of bed, and finally I was just like I don't get, like just do it. And like I don't know, something just like snapped and I did, and it was I don't know, like I hate it when I get like how I was earlier. Like it's not a good feeling, and when I bask in it and like I just like make it worse, and like I was doing that, and like yeah, like just, like I get it, I have self-esteem issues. I get it, I have had a tough life or whatever. But like that gives me no excuse to just give up. And like I shouldn't have given up. And so like I just need to get over myself and like move on and like fucking like pull my shit together, because like giving up doesn't get anything done. Giving up doesn't help anything. Like giving up like makes everything worse. So just need to stop giving up. Which something I struggle with, obviously. There's an eyelash hair on my forehead. How the fuck does that happen? Right, okay. I'm just gonna blame it on the shower, because, like, I don't understand how the fuck that happened. Do I have, like, a third eye that just decided to shed its eyelash hair? Like, what the actual fuck? Like, okay, sure. But yeah, I just need to go, like, pull myself together and, like, do shit, because, like, I don't know, like, getting all, like, depressed and shit is just, like, not okay, because, like, it means giving up and then getting more depressed, and, like, it also means, like, kind of blacking out almost, and, like, I don't know, and then, yeah, it's just, every time I get there, it's just really bad, so I need to get over it. I can deal with, like, the mild ones, like, the mild where, like, sometimes I'm, like, just, like, kind of blanking out, or, like, sometimes, like, I do stuff and I'm just like, oh, I don't remember how I got here, like, whoa, like, that's kind of creepy, trippy, whatever, I just kind of, like, laugh it off if it's, like, mild, but, like, when it's as dark as that, and, like, when I, like, get super upset and it gets, like, really bad, like, it's, like, not okay, like, I can't, like, no, it's not, like, I can't give up like that, I just need to, like, push through it and just, like, I don't know, get over myself, which I say all the time, and, like, it make it sound so easy, and, like, how, like, I shouldn't be this way, and, like, blah, 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 but, like, it's really hard to, like, push through something like that, but I did, and I just need to keep doing it, because staying in that kind of mindset is not healthy, and it's not good for me, and it's not good for anyone I'm around, so, yeah, and it's not good for my turtle either, because, like, I end up, like, neglecting my turtle, or, like, I neglecting my grandma. I just kind of, like, just lay in bed and, like, don't do anything, and, like, it's not okay, because, like, I, like, pretty much, like, is in my own little world, and, like, completely, like, don't, like, have, like, I'm not connected with the world, and, like, I'm just lost, and, like, it's, like, it really, like, it's a weird sense of relief, but it's not, like, it's not healthy, because, like, it's not, like, I don't know, it's kind of, like, because I crave a break, I kind of just do that sometimes when I'm really upset, and, like, it's not good, because, like, it's just, like, I get so disconnected that I don't do anything, and, like, not doing anything is not good for you physically and mentally, because, like, I can't avoid it forever, like, I can't stay in the abyss forever, so, like, I just need to come back, and I did, but, like, it's, I feel like the moment I realized that I have, like, whatever the fuck this is, I think I talked about it with someone before, like, this disconnecting thing, like, it's just gotten worse, or more like, the episodes feel longer because I realize what they are, I guess, so, it's hard, and I don't really know how to talk to, because, like, no one has this in my family, so no one understands, so, like, that's great. And God forbid I go to the doctor for it, because, like, they're just gonna, like, send me to a shrink and prescribe me some fucking drugs. Which is, like, not something I'm into, thank you. So yeah, I just need to fight through it myself and, like, not depend on whatever it is that I think I can depend on other than myself, because the only thing that's always going to be constant and always going to be there for me is myself. So, like, I just need to get over depending on whoever or whatever I think I need, because the only thing I need in the end of whatever is myself. So, like, I mean, it sounds really selfish, but in the end, like, you need to be selfish to survive. So, like, I just need to, like, get over it and, like, stop feeling guilty for, like, hurting other people, because, like, it's not like I do it intentionally, or though sometimes I do it intentionally. Like, it's like, it's in the past, and, like, it's just, like, I just need to let go and, like, get on with my life, and, like, I say that now, and it seems so easy now, because I'm in this, like, freshly, like, out of cocoon, like, out of the abyss, like, mindset, which is almost, like, always, like, my happiest time when I'm, like, out of it, because, like, it's when I'm finally, like, growing the confidence, because, like, you have to have confidence, like, a backbone to break out of the abyss, because otherwise you're just gonna lay there. And so, like, I'm in a fresh, like, confident mindset, but, like, the minute anything negative happens to me, like, I'm just gonna start deteriorating back again into that negative mindset, and then I'm gonna, like, start getting all guilty again over everything, and, like, it's just an endless cycle. I'm like a butterfly, but I can't fly because I keep reverting back to my cocoon. Just, it's like the minute I push forward, something pushes me back into my dark cocoon. I break out, I go back in. I break out, go back in. Like, I can't fucking escape the damn cocoon. Like, it's just, it's annoying as hell. But, I mean, I'm eventually gonna break through it, because obviously, like, me too, because, like, fucking, like, I can't live like this forever, you know? But it's hopefully gonna happen soon. Like, I'm making steps towards it, because, like, for 17 years, I finally got in my house and realized, like, what the fuck is going on with it, and, like, no, I don't know exactly know how to cure it, because, like, there's not exactly a cure for it, but, like, I'm gonna work it out, okay? Like, it's gonna happen, and because I can't afford to, like, keep doing this, because, like, what if I have a job? Like, I can't just, like, say to my boss, like, sorry, I had one of those disconnect episodes, like, I can't go to work today. Like, just, you can't do that when you have a job. Like, it's just, like, I just, like, need to, like, get over myself and, like, work through it or whatever. I don't know how, but I'm gonna try. Of course, I'm so optimistic now, because, like, I'm fresh out of the cocoon. But let's not think about the future, because the future doesn't help. Yeah. In other good news, my mom ended up having, like, one of her old friends follow her on Facebook, so that's good. I thought she lived close and they could talk or something, but apparently not, because she lives in the Bay Area, and I was like, oh, well, that sucks. And she was like, yeah, and I was like, but, and, like, they talk to each other, so that's good. I mean, I don't even know if they talk to each other. I think they just kind of, like, follow each other on Facebook, but it's good, because she's, like, even if it's just following someone, she's reconnecting with, like, her past friends and stuff, so that's good. Yeah, and then I'm going biking tomorrow, so that's good too. And then today I have to clean my turtle's tank. I have to do my homework. And then I have to talk to my uncle about some shit with my dad, and then I have to create a doctor's appointment or apply for a doctor's appointment, so that, because I have a lot of shit that I need to talk to my doctor about, because like, not only am I fucked up mentally, I'm fucked up physically too, apparently, because like, I've already told you guys about the whole period shit, where like, it's like really erratic, and like, it doesn't make any sense, because like, I'm 17 now, and I started my period when I was like 12 or 13, I think. So like, it's been a while, and like, it's still erratic, and it's like, that's not normal, and like, I need to get that checked out by a gynecologist, like, which is gonna be really fucking awkward, because some random ass stranger, granted they have a degree, but some random ass stranger is gonna fucking put gloves on and stick their fucking digits up my vagina. Like, that's nice. Like, but hopefully they can tell me what the fuck's wrong. Maybe I need to take some pills to like burst the whatever the fuck's wrong with me, or it's just gonna be a permanent thing, and maybe I'm infertile. I don't fucking know what's going on. I just need to talk to a professional and possibly have their fingers up my vagina. Like, it's cool, uncomfortable, but needs to be done. Ugh. But I'm glad I'm not a guy though, because with a guy, like, you need to like have someone like touch your balls like every like year to like make sure that you don't have like the testicle cancer thingy. Like, that's really common in guys, I guess. I don't know. Like, that's just like really awkward. I mean, I guess it's not as awkward as like someone sticking up their finger of your, well, no, actually, like, sometimes it, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it. Okay, we're good. It's just like weird, like, when someone touching your, like, your genitals. Like, it's just awkward to think about. And like, ugh. And pay someone to do. Like, I'm paying you to touch my vagina and like tell me what the fuck's wrong with it, or like just tell me like what's up with my vagina. Like, cool, thanks for your. It's just odd to think about. But then I also need to talk to them about like my asthma. I think it's starting to act up again, because a lot of times when I like physically exert myself a little bit too much, like, I get out of breath, but it's not like the normal out of breath that I get when I, you know, like when someone's like really tired or they're like not fit or whatever. Like, it's not that kind of out of breath. It's like the suffocating out of breath. So it's like, no matter how much I breathe, like, I still feel like I can't breathe. And that's very reminiscent of when I used to have my childhood asthma attacks. So I think my asthma is acting up a little bit. And then also, not to mention the whole like suffocating thing in the shower. If I take a too long shower, like, I start like feeling the whole suffocating lung thing too. So yeah, I think I need to talk to them about that too. And then also, as well, since I'm going to like Honduras, like, I need to take a few shots and like antibiotics and shit for like the diseases that they have there, because, you know, I'm a white girl, like, I've never been to Central America before. Like, my body's not gonna adjust well if I don't take these antibiotics and shots and shit. So yeah, I need to go to the doctor. So I need to talk to my uncle about that. And then also, like, my dad wants some Japanese food sent to him, so like, we have to go to this Asian market and get Japanese food for him and then mail it to him. Or I could just pack it in my bags and take it with me. And then I also have to have my Uncle Mike, like, no matter how tired he is, because I know his work is very grueling or whatever, but like, he needs to babysit my grandma. Like, I'm not here to do it for him. And when I go to Honduras, and like, I know she said that like, she's not going to Japan this summer because it's too hot or humid, like, but who knows how long that's gonna last. And I wrote it down on the board for her because she told me to, because she flat out refused to yesterday. but like I just need to be sure, because like I cannot deal with stressing over her when I'm in Honduras. Like I just am not, like I don't want to like worry about her constantly. So I need to like tell my uncle, like, you need a babysitter like for me, because I can't do it right now, because I'm gonna be in Honduras. Like I can't, like, I mean, I guess I could call her like every day, but again, I would have to like go through the process of like changing my SD card and like all of that, and like that's expensive, and I don't want my dad to spend more on me than he has to. So like, so yeah, I need to call my uncle and tell him he needs to babysit my grandma, because I'm not here to do it for him. Yeah. Yeah. And I love my grandma, but I can't like watch her. I'm in Honduras, and it's not a debate over if I'm going to Honduras. I am going to Honduras. So, tough luck. Like, she is your mom. Like, I don't know. I just feel like my family is kind of like avoiding my grandma's dementia, and like kind of like, well, it's convenient, she lives with her, she can take care of her. And I'm just kind of like, you stuck me from my mom's household to this household, and I think this is better. And I mean, it is, because I'm not terrified anymore, and I'm not in fear anymore. But like at the same time, like it's like not completely my responsibility, and it was kind of like fucked up for them to like just sit it on my ass. But whatever. But like, I'm just gonna say, like, I'm not gonna carry this fucking responsibility on my shoulders alone. Like, my uncle is helping a little bit, and my dad is helping a little bit, but like, I'm holding the brunt of it, and I'm honestly tired of holding the brunt of it. Like, I love my grandma, and I will always love my grandma, but it's like different living with her and having to take care of her, and dealing with her not wanting to be taken care of, or not being treated like she's being taken care of. And then also dealing with my homework and like schoolwork and grades, and like spending time with friends as well. Like, all that combined, like, it's kind of difficult. And like, they're like helping because they're there like financially, and they're there for like the food and stuff, but they're not the ones that have to deal with her personally 24/7 all the time. Like, they don't understand what it's like. They're just kind of like, yeah, I know she's frustrating because she repeats stuff. And I'm just like, no, you've never had a fight with her, okay? What they happen when they fight with her is they kind of are just like, we'll talk about it later. And then their talk with her later ends up being my talk with her later, because they're not there to talk about it with her. So I have to. And I have to deal with the repetitive talking with her over and over and over again, and changing tactics, and trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and then finding what works at the moment is not always what will work 5 minutes later. And so it's very frustrating, and they don't understand that, and like, it's just kind of like ridiculous to explain to them, because they're just kind of like, yeah, we understand. I'm just like, no, you don't. You don't live with her, okay? You're not the one who shackled me to her. Like, I mean, I love my grandma, but I don't want to be shackled to her, you know? But it's what I have to do, so like, whatever. But when I go with my dad down under, it's like, my uncle is just gonna have to like take care of her, because I can't do it. Like, when I'm in Honduras with my dad, which I deserve to be in Honduras with my dad, because I love my dad, and I haven't been with my dad in like 3 months, I think. And well, actually, that's a stretch. He left in April, I think. So it's been 2 months. But like, and honestly, like, my dad probably shouldn't have gone to Honduras to begin with, because like, he didn't need to go on this mission. He just really wanted to, because it's gonna be his last hurrah before he retires. And I get it, like, but like, still, he probably should have like stayed here. But, like, it's fine. Like, I can deal with that. Whatever. But like, I don't know. I'm kind of like a little bit annoyed with my family. Just I love them, but I'm annoyed with them. Yeah, whatever. I'm just kind of realizing, like, not everything is my fault, and I just need to like open my eyes and stop being the victim and the guilt blaming shit talking mushroom that I am or can be, and just kind of like get over myself and like look around me at the people and like not just myself. So yeah. Because I hate blaming other people, but like if it is their fault, then like it's not really like something that it should have not something I should feel bad about. So yep. I'm gonna stop talking now because like the video's over pretty much. And so yeah. Goodbye.